Hey guys, Clint from the Doorway 2, doing another one of those reviews. It is Saturday, February 20th, 2021. We're going to do a couple of reviews today, so hopefully you enjoy them. First one we're doing is from a band called, I think it's Lylat Continuum, and the album is called Ephemeral. It is a band out of Denver, Colorado. They are proggy tech death with some really goddamn interesting elements. The album cover itself is kind of like this bizarre, fucked up sci-fi meets anime meets Gundam vibe going on it as well too. I've listened to the songs a couple times, and let me tell you, there's some really strange and bizarre and heavy and proggy elements going on here. But let's listen to the first real track, which is called Zero. It did come out yesterday, which is February 19th. Looks pretty much like it's self-released. Again, I will make sure that you have the links to be able to get it digitally. This is track number 2. It's called Zero. Let's check it out together. That's a good taste of the first song that we're listening to, track number 2, Zero. It's over 10 minutes long. It totally reminds me of like prog metal, like Porcupine Tree, Opeth, Yes, things along those lines, mixed with crazy tech death, like the Artisan era kind of tech death stuff. Things along those lines. The really kind of more technical willow tip kind of tech death stuff. Just 8 tracks of chaos, wonder, melody. I love the mix of the really, really gruff, harsh vocals and the more melodic elements. It almost has an electronic element into it at times. These guys are out of Denver, Colorado. I think this is their very first record from what I'm kind of reading about. And then I love the way they say they blend elements of proggy death metal with psychedelic ambient breaks. And then they talk a lot about spatial qualities and things like that. So let's listen to the third track on this record, which is, I think, Epon or Epion. But anyway, this one's 12 minutes, so let's listen to a little bit of it. Again, The Lylat Continuum, and Ephemeral is the name of the record. Came out yesterday, February 19th, digitally. I think it's self-released. Again, here's track number 3. There's a good taste of the track number 3. From what I'm reading, the bass player used to be in Scale the Summit and is still in the Contortionists. So has a lineage of a lot of good proggy death bands to begin with. Let's listen to track number 5, which is Meta. And there is a surprise saxophone piece on here by the Rivers and Nihil saxophone player. So that's super cool as shit too. That last song, which is, I think it's Apion, had a lot of like amorphous elements in it too, with that proggy death kind of vibe. I'm really digging what I'm hearing, and when you see the album cover, you'll see that they love anime and Japanese stuff and things along those lines. So let's keep checking that out. All right. Anyway, here's track number 5. It's called Meta. there's a good taste of that one as well. Proggy, technical, death metal, sci-fi. I'm going to add all those elements and layers into this. We've talked about some bands I think they have strong elements towards as well, too. This 5-piece out of Denver, Colorado, the Lylat Continuum, Ephemeral is the name of the record, came out February 19th, which was yesterday, digitally worldwide. Let's listen to the 8th and last track of this pretty much close to an hour-long record. It is the title track itself called Ephemeral, and we'll finish up on this. So that's just about everything for the record. Everything I've talked about, I think it's a really good summary of what it is. The Lylat Continuum, Denver, Colorado. Ephemeral is the record. Came out yesterday, digitally, self-released. I try and review records that just interest me, pique my interest. I don't see a point in reviewing records that you don't like, just to diss them or be negative towards them, man. I'm not trying to do that on these videos. I'm trying to make sure that bands that I really do think are interesting, innovative, given something, and don't really get the press from other people that I'm trying to do. If you like this, please like and subscribe the Facebook, YouTube pages for The Doorway too. Again, this is Clint. Love your feedback and comments. So if you do want to put comments on the YouTube page, please do it. Really do love it. Thank you for the 6 or 7 more people that joined the page. trying to get to 100 subscribers, and slowly but surely that's happening. Again, Clint from the Doorway 2. Till next time, see ya.